Hello and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Your chance to win a virtual £1 million by simply answering 15 questions in a row correctly. So if you're ready, let's play.
Hello and welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
That's fine.
That's fine, is it, Chris?
Okay, for starters, I need to know how many players we have.
It's
So
still
it's just you,
me,
and the computer.
Well,
Okay,
you
I
and
need
me,
to know
Chris.
your name.
That's
Please
all we
enter
need.
it now.
Just you and me. Anyway, yeah, we're back. Back trying to reach that million. I've got a prediction for this episode. I don't think we're going to get there.
That's great.
I'm not entirely sure how long it's going to take.
Okay, let's play. Who
for me
wants
to
to be
actually,
a millionaire?
you know, become a millionaire. I think I've said before, and I will quite frankly say many and many a time, I think it's going to take for me to pay it that much that there's no new questions.
£100.
Because we all know how terrible our friends are in this game. Not in real life, but in this game, that they know nothing. Which of these was a piece of wax used to keep a letter closed? Well, that would be a seal.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got £100.
Keeping a letter closed, but a seal? That was terrible. Nobody laughed at you then, guys.
Have a look at this. It's
I
worth
apologise
£200.
wholeheartedly to you all because that was terrible. Which describes Joseph's dream coat in the title of an Andrew Lloyd Webber. I'll say it again. Andrew Lloyd Webber musical.
All right, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50,
Amazing,
phone
isn't
a
it?
friend, and ask the audience.
Joseph's amazing Technicolor dream coat.
You think it's B. Are you happy with that answer? It's good for £200.
How many episodes have we done of this now? What? I think this is the 12th. In fact, I know it's the 12th.
Right, so far so good. Take a look at this. For £300.
And I'm still getting new questions. How would you pronounce that? Pyrophobia?
All right, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
I'm sure pyro, if that is how you're pronouncing that word, and I'm pretty sure I would pronounce it as pyro. Pyrophobia. Pyro is fire.
Are you happy with your answer? You've got £300.
Hence, pyromaniac, which means lover of fire. I didn't
question
know,
4 of 15 coming up.
Pyrophobia was a thing, but it sounds about
Take your time,
right.
have a look at this for £500.
In Japan, what would you do with tofu? Well, you would eat it. And it's not just confined to Japan anymore.
All right, take your
Chris.
time. You still... Okay, you're going for C.
People eat
Are you
tofu.
happy?
I have tried tofu myself.
You're right. You've got £500.
I'm not a fan.
Don't forget, you've still got all 3
Well,
lifelines. Use them if you need to. That's
I think
what
it
they're
depends on who cooks it, because it's
Okay,
got
have a
the
look.
consistency.
You're just
but
one
for
question
me,
away
I
from
found
your
it had the
first
consistency of
milestone.
scrambled eggs.
It's for a
but I had no taste.
guaranteed £1,000.
So I think it depends on what you do
Here
with
it
it
comes.
and what you put it with. So someone far more experienced than me in the kitchen could do far much more with it. Which of these is a family in the TV soap Emmerdale? That would be the Dingles.
Are you happy with your answer?
Because although I can
Well done,
bake
you just guaranteed
and I can
yourself
decorate cakes,
£1,000.
I cannot cook. I have burnt peas in the microwave. They came out so hard and shriveled, you just couldn't break them at all. I have burnt gravy. I am a lover of thick gravy. I just love it thick, so thick
So,
you can cut it. And I
congratulations,
have
you're
done
now
it before, that I
guaranteed
have made it so
£1,000
thick
no matter
I
what
burn the bottom
happens.
of the gravy.
Okay, going on. Question
The
6
block
is for
of
£2,000.
gravy. I burn the bottom of it. I'm not the best of cooks. I can bake like a pro, but I cannot cook. Interesting fact of the day about me. There we go. Which of Beethoven's symphonies is known as the chorale? I quite frankly don't know.
All right, take your time.
I've heard of
Okay,
his.
right, using up your lifeline.
I don't know.
Ask the audience.
I've
All
heard of the
vote
Ninth
now.
Symphony, but I think it's known as the Ninth Symphony, isn't it?
Oh, look at that. That's
Audience.
almost too close to call.
You have disappointed me. Is this because I went on some sort of weird tangent about me not being able to cook.
Okay, time to go 50-50. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please, leaving the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer. So that's left you with C and D.
I want to say C because I'm pretty sure the Ninth Symphony is just known as the Ninth Symphony.
Okay, you want to phone
I've
a
never
friend.
heard of
Now,
the
let's call
Seventh
them, but
Symphony,
remember, you
which
don't
makes
have
more
to go
sense
along
that it's
with what
known
they
as
say.
something else. Not that I am particularly, you know, a big listener of classical music.
Hello?
Hello, Bill. This is Chris Tarrant
Right,
from
Bill.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
You've got to now make
Hi,
up
Chris.
for the fact that all the other
Take your
friends
time.
on this game
£2,000 is
know
riding
nothing.
on the answer you're about to give your friend.
And if you
Well,
if you
do my
don't know
best,
the
Chris.
question, or you don't know the question,
Right, Bill.
you don't
Here
know
we
the
go
answer,
with the question and 2
I'll go with the
possible
other one.
answers, but only one is the one we're looking for.
I'm looking for the right one.
I don't really know which one to suggest. I'm really sorry. I'm going to offer a guess of 7th.
Damn it!
Bill, that's great. Thanks for that. Bye-bye. Well,
Wow.
now you can go C. Bill thinks C.
Oh,
you
he's
can
just
go along with
cocked
that
it up
answer.
now. I said
Do you trust
seventh.
him that well?
I
entirely
think
your
it's
choice.
7th. I would guess 7th. But then I'd go the opposite of what they think, so I'm going to go 9th.
Are you sure you want to play this?
This strategy trumps the other one.
You had £1,000 guaranteed. You've now got £2,000.
There you go. Strategy trumps it all. I tell ya. Sticking by it.
You are now just 9 questions away from £1 million and starting to look at some of the bigger jumps. But remember, the drops are pretty steep as well. Take a look at this for £4,000.
It only gets steep when you get to 8 and 9. I mean, at the moment, well, it's all virtual anyway, so I'm going to risk as many biscuits as I like. I'm going to risk the whole packet, Chris. That's where we're going. Who wrote the novel Howard's End? This is going to be a complete and utter guess, and the only one I've
So
heard
you
of
think
is
it's
Virginia
A?
Woolf.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's the wrong answer.
Who was it?
C is the right answer.
Still not heard of him. Oh well. Alright, round 2.
Thanks a million.
I think I worked out why I'm as good at baking. Sorry, I'm going back. I think I worked out why I'm good at baking but not cooking.
Right, here we go. You're
And I think
15
because
questions
baking's
away
very,
from £1 million. And if you're ready to play, have a look at this for £100.
Specific. You know, it's got to be so much flour, so much sugar. Put it in the oven for so long at such a temperature. It's easy. Like, everything else is just kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't seem that easy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making crap up. The voice. It's an apple. It's an apple.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got £100. Take a look at this for £200.
Where on the body would a contact lens be worn? Well, that would be the eye.
It's right, you've got £200. Now, here's question number 3 for £300.
Which of these is the name of a pirate flag? The Jolly Roger.
Well done, you've got £300. Now, you've got 300 quid, but you could still go away with nothing. I'm sure you won't, and I hope you don't. But have a look at this next one. It's worth £500.
Trestle and gate leg are 2 types of which furniture? Table.
All right, take your time. You've still got all 3.
Trestle table.
So you're saying it's A.
I've never heard of
Are
a
you
gate leg
confident?
table, but I've heard of a trestle table.
Correct, you've got 500 quid. Well done.
Choice of being an adult. I know types of table.
You've still got all
I'm
3
living on the
lifelines
wild
left.
side.
50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. Right, just be careful. This is the last point at which you could go away with absolutely nothing. You are now 11 questions away from £1 million. This is worth £1,000. Here it comes.
Who wrote the stories about the famous 5? I know this. It's Enid Blyton, and I fucking love them as a kid.
So you're saying it's A. Are you
Oh,
confident?
I still have all the books. 'Cause
You seem pretty
I loved
sure.
them.
You're right to be sure. You've just won £1,000.
Be the dog. Oh. Yeah, I'm used to reading those. When she had us for the weekend, she used to sit and read us The Adventures of the Famous Five, and then when I got home, I used to read my own Famous Five adventures with my torch underneath my coat. My mum and dad thought I was asleep, but I wasn't.
Oh, well done. You got £1,000. Now that's guaranteed. Whatever happens now,
Alright,
you'll
I'm too
walk
old to
away
be
with
told
at
off
least
for it now. We're good.
£1,000. But have a look at this next question. You might as well play it. It's worth
He's trying to sneak
£2,000.
polos into bed as well to eat them while reading Famous Five. In fact, my mum and dad know that I used to sneak polos in because I once swallowed one whole. And the only reason why I didn't choke to death was because it had the hole in the middle, so I was still able to breathe. It was good. I'm just coming up with random stuff now, aren't I? Steve McQueen.
So you're saying B?
But actually, true story, that I swallowed a polo hole.
You had
And because of a hole in the
£1,000
middle, I was
guarantee.
still able to
You've
breathe.
now got £2,000.
I ended up drinking like a pint of water to try and get it to dissolve. Stopped taking polos to bed after that. Still red.
Okay,
Middle.
now it's getting rather serious. The money starts to go up and up at this point rather fast. You've got £2,000. You're 9 questions away from £1 million. This question is worth £4,000.
Which fruit is used to make Eve's puddings? I know this one because we've had it about 5
So
times.
you think it's A?
I still don't know what Eve's pudding is. I'm going to have to make it now.
It's the right answer. You've got £4,000. Well done.
I think I may have to make it now. Just to see what all the fuss is about. Chris, you keep telling me to make this Eve's pudding. I don't... Never try. Is it like apple pudding? There's no apple pudding, is there? Apple crumble, apple pie.
The next question takes you past the halfway mark for the 15 correct answers you need for £1 million. Good luck. Here it comes for £8,000.
Just give me an easy question, Chris, and we'll get through it. It'll be fine. What is the specific name for the area represented by a British MP in Parliament? That would be a constituency.
You're going for
Joys of
D.
being an adult. You know about... Wow.
You had £4,000.
Say no about
You could have walked
politics.
away. You didn't. You've now got £8,000.
I don't get too involved, but you know, I like my voice to be heard.
Okay, keep going if you want to. Here's question 9. You're doing really well. If you play and get it wrong, you'll drop £7,000. If you play and get it right, you'll double your money to £16,000.
If I get it wrong, we'll go around one more time. If I get it right, we'll carry on. That's the real thing here. In mythology, what type of creature was Cerberus? Have I had this question before? I kind of want to say A or B.
Okay, you want to go 50-50? Use your lifeline computer. Take
kinda
away
wanna
2
say
wrong answers,
B.
please. Leaving the right answer
As
and the
in
one
dog,
remaining wrong
but
answer.
centaur sounds more plausible.
Are
I'm
you
gonna
happy
go
with
gut
your
feeling.
answer?
I'm gonna risk my packet of biscuits.
You had £8,000. You didn't have to play. You did. It was the right answer.
Oh,
You've just
yes.
won
I must have had it before.
£16,000.
You know, this is the fear as well. I'm playing it so much that all these questions are coming up that there's going so long in between me seeing the question again that I'm forgetting the answer.
You've still got 2 lifelines. Phone a friend and ask the audience. So you've now
Don't
got
tempt fate, Chris.
£16,000. Now this next question is worth £32,000. If you get it right, you're guaranteed to leave with at least that amount of money. But if you get it wrong, You drop 15 of the £16,000 you've got at this
Well, just
moment.
give me a
You
good
don't
question
have
then,
to play
Chris.
this question.
Give me a question I know.
£32,000 guaranteed. Take your time. Here it comes.
Ask about Scrabble letters. I like that question. Ah, damn it. How am I pronouncing that? Escara? Escara? Is that it? Escara? I apologise. Yeah. I'm going to say Escara is a language spoken by which people? Well, I don't know. So I'm going to ask that beautiful audience of yours. Audience?
Okay, right. Using up your lifeline. Ask the
You're
audience.
looking beautiful
All vote
tonight.
now.
You're
Well, they're
looking
sure the
even
answer
more
is
beautiful now,
B,
people.
but they're a very strange bunch.
Well,
Well, that's an overwhelming
but-
indication from the audience, but what does it indicate? You don't have
They
to
might
go
be a
along
strange
with their
bunch, Chris.
answer. It's
Strange
entirely up to you.
bunch, Chris, but they're beautiful. Look at all their faces. They all look like chairs. Like empty chairs. Anyway, B. I'm going to
you
go with that
sure you
beautiful
want to play
audience of
this?
yours.
You've just lost 15,000. I'm sorry, but it's
Are
not
you
the correct answer.
In me.
It's D.
Your audience is just pants, Chris. Seriously?
Well, you've won yourself £1,000, and that's certainly not.
Let's go round 3.
Okie dokie.
I can't believe that. Bloody audience. Rip off. Alright.
Good luck.
And we go
Now, I hope
again.
you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's
I'm
worth
never ready, Chris.
£100.
You always throw me a dodgeable question that I do not know the answer to. And then your audience screws me over. Which little lord is a famous character from children's literature? I feel like I should know this.
All right, take your
Is it
time. You've still got
Little
all
Lord
3
Lincoln?
lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
I'm going to guess, because I'll be damned if I'm going to use a bloody lifeline at this point.
Are you confident? It's the easiest question of the lot, and you've got it wrong.
Which one is it?
The answer is A.
I have no idea what children's literature that's from. So, you know, that doesn't count.
Thanks.
Round 3! I won't cut it. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed that I got nothing. And that I got
Right, here we
the
go.
first
You're
question.
15 questions away from £1 million. And if you're ready to play, have a look at this for £100.
What is the name of the bushy tail of a fox? That would be the brush.
It's good. You've got £100.
Yeah. Yeah, because Basil Brush.
Here's question 2. It's worth £200.
Was the title of a baron's wife Baroness?
It's correct. You've got 200 quid. Right, so far so good. Take a look at this for 300 quid.
Which of these is often thrown by sportsmen in competition? Well, that would be a hammer, wouldn't it? Hammer throw. Hammer throw.
You're going for D.
Yeah. Don't
You've
make me
got
question myself, Chris.
£300.
Christ.
Right, you're 12 questions away from £1 million. Now this one is worth £500. Take your time, have a look at it.
What flavour of liqueur is Midori?
All right, take your time. You've still got all
Chris.
3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone
Why
a friend,
you-
and ask the audience.
This audience looks like alcoholics.
Okay,
We'll
right,
ask
using up
them.
your
They
lifeline.
know.
Ask the audience.
They drink all the
vote
time. Look at
now.
them. Look at them.
Yes, not much difference
hate
to the
you,
opinion
audience. I seriously hate you. There's no point in going 50-50. It's going to go A and D. Oh, 50-50.
Okay, you want to go
anyway.
50-50? Use your lifeline. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please. Leaving the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer.
D. Oh, A and C.
So, is it A or C?
Well, we'll risk it for a packet of biscuits.
Are you happy with your answer? You're right, you've got £500.
All that for 500 quid. To
You
be
can
fair,
still
if it was
phone a
real
friend
life,
if
I'd
you
be
want to.
quite chuffed with 500 pounds.
Okay, have a look. You're just one question away from your first milestone. It's for a guaranteed £1,000. Here it comes.
What is a high pile of snow blown by the wind? Drift? Drift?
Just be aware, this is the last point at which you could go away with absolutely nothing.
Dune
As
sand.
long as you need.
Oh, I don't know, because a sand dune is that, but I've never heard of a snow dune.
You don't have to play this if you
we'll-
don't
we'll-
want to.
we'll risk
Is that your final answer? If this answer is
It's all
correct,
gone wrong.
you're guaranteed to leave here with at least £1,000. Well done, it is the right answer.
God, every word then.
So, congratulations, you're now guaranteed £1,000 no matter what happens. Okay, going on. Question 6 is for £2,000.
Which hat takes its name from a poem by Robert Burns? I've had this before. I swear down I've had this before.
You want to use your phone a friend lifeline? Okay. Let's get them on the line now, but you
think it's
don't have to take the
Tam-o-Shanter.
answer they give.
Because I think I said Busby before. I'm sure it's Tam-o-Shanter. And a check with my friend.
Hello.
Hi, Ross. This is Chris Tarrant here on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Hi, Chris.
You alright, Ross?
I've got your friend here. They're on £2,000. They need your help to get up to £4,000.
Ready when you are.
Right, here it comes. 1 question, 4 answers, but only 1 is correct.
Well, Robbie Burns was Scottish, and the one that sounds Scottish is Tam-o-Shanter. It looks fairly obvious to me, Tam-o-Shanter.
Cheers for your help, Ross.
I'm going to go with
You
that
can go along
because
with
that
it.
was my thoughts as well.
You don't have to play this if you don't want to. Is that your final answer? Congratulations,
Not
it's the
entirely
right
sure.
answer. You've got
Being
£2,000.
called Robbie Burns. I don't know if people call him Robbie Burns. You know, not entirely sure how people would feel about that, but just Robert
You're doing brilliantly.
Robert Burns.
You've got £2,000, but take a look at this next question.
Yeah, I'm sure I've had
for
that question before,
4,000.
because I'm sure I went something else, because I wasn't sure. Will Haley's backing group were known as what? Wasn't it the Comets? Oh no, was it the Shadows? Because they went on to do their own thing. Oh. So the Shadows.
So you're saying it's A. Are you confident?
Shadows went on to do their own thing.
You had
Or was it the
£2,000.
Comets?
I'm afraid you now haven't. You've just given me the wrong answer.
Is it
You've
the Comets?
lost £1,000.
It's the bloody Comets.
It's D.
Oh well. I tried. And I got nowhere.
Well, you've won yourself £1,000, and that's...
Right then, I think I'm going to call it there. I'll say thank you very, very much for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next episode. We'll see how close to that million I can really get. Oh, thanks, guys. Bye.